believe that I could take care of a challenged child when I feel so challenged and conflicted. The only faith I had at the end of the day was my gut feeling that I couldn't do it.
If you didn't want a co-parent who had equal say in whether his kid lived or died, why didn't you make it easier on everybody and go to a goddamn sperm bank?
I wanted proof that my child had at least one parent who was beautiful. It makes life easier, haven't you noticed?
That's all I was to you, a goddamn pretty face. That's all you wanted from me?
A guarantee of beauty, something I so desperately wanted and never had. I'm ashamed to say it. But yes.
Sean, what are you doing? No! Sean! Sean, no!
I loved you the most.
Prices on our bedroom ranges and beds, including this Miracoil Silent Night divan. And with the lowest guaranteed sale prices across every room in the house, the place to buy is MFI.
Or electricity customers can call us to repair a fault with...
Bro! I need your help! It's Connie! She's run away again!
She's only 15. How does my daughter fall for this slime ball?
You know it?
Today.
What's happened to the nanny?
I don't know where the fuck she is. I'll see.
I failed. No matter.
Hey, what was that all about?
I don't know, he wanted lessons or something?
Anne-Marie!
What?
Lessons, money, we're broke?
Well, he didn't say anything about paying.
Well, did you ask?
You guys going tonight? No. What
Go,
time?
go, go!
I don't know. I'm kind of lost.
Go get him! Go get him!
No, I'll try and make it. Hang on.
Hey!
What?
How much?
What?
How much?
Hang on, I gotta call you back.
Oh, shit!
This Flash Home car wash is fantastic. Just get it wet, spray on the soap, sponge down and rinse. Then the magic bit, auto dry. The filtered water works with the special polymer soap to leave a fantastic shine without hand drying. And the ladies love a shiny motor.
Pete!
Mum's ready to go home now.
Sorry, love. I was miles away.
Flash Home car wash, the easy way to a Flash motor.
Life's good, movies are better.
But I should only kill people after I get to know them?
Tom Cruise, Collateral.
Go bump in the night.
John Hurt, Hellboy.
We bump back.
How long is you with being a mom?
Kate Hudson, Raising Helen.
Pete says she jumps around like a cat.
Halle Berry, Catwoman.
This is Jason Bourne.
Matt Damon, The Bourne Supremacy.
Trace it.
Where is he?
Right next to you.
Life's good, movies are better. April on Sky Box Office.
Did you kill me? No, I took your soul before you died.
She may not be living, but she's got a new lease of life.
As far as senseless, brutal deaths go, I'd say it went beautifully.
Dead Like Me, 9 o'clock Tuesday, Sky 1.
The long weekend on Sky Movies asks an age-old question. How to satisfy a woman.
You picked too soon.
With the right stimulation.
Did you just spank me?
Pure pleasure is possible.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes!
And satisfaction guaranteed. Fulfillment 4 times over with a premiere every night at 8 from Friday to Monday, including the first showing of Along Came Polly. The Girls on Film Long Weekend, next weekend from 8, Sky Movies.
Monday night, we've murder, mystery, music, comedy. World Cinema kicks off with Catherine Deneuve and the Ladies, 8 Women at 8. Jack Nicholson finds that falling in love is a funny old business, especially when it's with his girlfriend's mother, Diane Keaton. Something's Gotta Give with Keanu Reeves at 10:05. Then at 11, back to the 80s as we wrap up our Brat Pack weekend with Molly Ringwald, Pretty in Pink. Bank Holiday Monday on Sky Movies.
The high point of our meeting, the history of the Milk Marketing Board. Broccoli, the fascinating world of rugs.
For a minute there, I thought it was going to be dull.
Middle-aged nudity.
Flesh sells.
People were absolutely fascinated. You know, it's just sort of interesting phenomenon.
The extraordinariness of ordinary people. It is a tribute to the wonderful sort of joie de vivre that they exhibited.
Hello, ladies.
From the very first day I got involved in this film, I would tell people what the film was I was making, and you'd get halfway through describing it and people would start to smile.
Oh, that's interesting.
There's something about the story of Calendar Girls, there's something about the story of those women that people warm to.
You bet that. I'm not a total dead loss as a woman. I can't knit or make plum jam, but I can bake a bloody Victoria sponge.
All right.
Cute. Of course, I didn't actually bake this one. I got it from Marks and Spencer's, but, you know.
What?
The point is...
You can't answer a cake that you bought in a shop. Get out.
Our film is obviously based on a group of, you would think, ordinary women who belong to the Women's Institute and have a very circumscribed life and just got this idea to raise money for charity.
Now, the next item on the agenda is the calendar. Last year we had views of local bridges. So this year, I thought we could go for the 12 most beautiful views of
George Clooney.
The churches of Wharfdale.
11 fully clothed and a little lift the flap for December.
I'm playing Annie. And Annie is, I suppose, is based on the real Calendar Girl Angela.
Oh, he's a little devil, is that crow. You'll have all them seedlings if we don't do something.
Something we need to have a little chat about.
It was Angela's, the real Angela's husband, John, who died of leukemia.
Don't leave me.
Hey, come here. Hey. I'm not leaving you. You soft girl. At least I bloody hope not.
They wanted to raise money for leukemia research, this group of women. They wanted to do it through the sales of their calendar. Well, I think it's a great idea. One of the lines that my character says is flesh sells, which is a pretty archetypal truth.
You weren't concentrating, were you, Ruth?
I was. We're going to raise money for the hospital to buy a sofa in John's name.
By posing for a nude calendar.
Oh, no.
Oh, sit down. I'm not asking you to straddle an Harley Davidson.
It's still a bit of a leap from Burnsall Church, love.
Yes, but that's the whole point. You see, like, it's an alternative calendar. It's
what John suggested.
Did he?
The last stage of the flower is the most glorious. So what this calendar would be saying is, yes, John, actually, we agree.
With respect, I didn't hear him use the phrase, whip your bras off. And that was exactly what happened. Flesh sold to the tune of maybe getting up to £1 million now for leukemia research.
Look, we're planning a calendar for John, everyone.
And with us on it.
One for each month. And, well, that's about it, really.
Naked!
Not naked, nude.
Because it's unusual. Middle-aged nudity is, and I'm not saying, you know, everyone... It's going to be a turn-off for some people. But you know what I mean? It's just sort of interest. It's an interesting phenomenon.
Yeah, but it's very sensitive.
Right. Can anyone see my nipples?
Hi, Jeff.
mother's... Just go on upstairs with your friend, okay?
This particular group of women had a leader in the person of Trish. She kind of got it all going. Her energy and her commitment and her joy in the whole thing was what really galvanized them all into action.
They'll never go through with it.
Right, let's do it.
Congratulations. It's a calendar.
I think it's got quite a wide appeal, just as the story did. I mean, people were absolutely fascinated. So I think it is a women's film, and I think men will enjoy it as well.
I'm always drawn to films that are a mixture of real drama and emotion and comedy, and this story immediately had that.
Oh, Chris, it's about putting up a united front.
The powerful emotions that were going on within the group, loyalty, grief, love for each other, and just the sheer fun of the idea of these kind of ordinary middle-aged Yorkshire women kind of stripping off. So it always had that balance of comedy and drama, and that to me was the appeal of it from the word go.
I think women are terrifically brave anyway, but this was sort of bravery gone astral, wasn't it, really? And they're daring, and I suppose, you know, it's the absolutely last thing you think the WI would do, and they've done it. You know, how marvellous is that?
Hollywood, please, on your shiniest plane.
We wanted it to be a movie with a capital M, and to do that you need a couple of movie stars. You just have to. So we wrote a list, and the list had two names on it, Helen Mirren and Julie Walters. It was literally like that, I'm not exaggerating.
Whenever anyone ever asked me who my favourite actresses were, I would always cite Helen and Judi Dench and one or two other people, but it was always Helen as well. So when I heard that she was doing it, I thought, oh, it's got to be a good project.
You rarely get the opportunity of working with a lot of other women. Usually there's one or two women and like 10 or 15 men. So I think part of the pleasure that we're experiencing is just the pleasure of being with other women for once.
Hold it, guys, hold it. Ladies, please, we got a whole new section to do here. Come on.
It was one of those projects that was rumoured for a long time, Calendar Girls, and I think I'm terribly lucky because I think there's an awful lot of people in the country that would like to be in it, and I'm just thrilled to be one of them.
It was a very attractive film for actresses over 45, so we were spoilt for choice, really. I was inundated with actresses who were household names, whose careers I'd followed for 20, 30 years, who I'd grown up watching on the television, who wanted to be in this film. And the really hard thing was turning a lot of them down. There were some very famous actresses, including an Oscar winner or two, that I had to say, listen, I don't have a part for you. I can't fit you in. What's important, like any film, is getting a good balance of people and getting a good group that work together. It's, you know, like putting together a team, a sports team of some kind. So, you know, you had to find a group that worked together. It's not just a collection of individuals.
Have you been in your bathroom? Me too. I'm in the bath.